Hey my loves, what's up and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite baby girl Aisha Badmos and welcome back to Everything Naish. I'm super excited for today's video, but before we get right into it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share and do all of that good stuff to my YouTube channel. It makes me really happy, and let's dive right into today's video. So today we're going to be talking about how to grow yourself within as women. This video is specifically for women. If you're a man, you can also watch and most likely share with your friends, your female friends and family, your mom, your sisters, your daughters, your colleagues, your acquaintances and all of that. But basically that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. This video is one that I'm very passionate about. I love having women conversations, friendships and all of that. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video: how to basically grow yourself from within as women. Yes, as women, a lot of things tend to happen within us, especially even when you get married, when you start to have kids. So many factors around the changes, or so many factors causes the changes that we tend to experience as women. And so we need to discuss on how to keep ourselves on track, how to make ourselves feel better, how to have inner peace, and how to just basically grow yourself from within. I really do believe that as women, or generally even as men, like as humans, basically we need to build ourselves from within. That is the only way we can be able to build our outer self. Do you get my point? So you need that zeal from within, you need that motivation from within, you need that inspiration from within. That way you can build your outer self after you have built your inner self. So I have all my points. I think there are about 9 or 10 points on ways in which we can build ourselves from within. I do have all of them as usual. This is my precious jotter, so I'm just going to be reading out the points and then buttressing on it basically. So let's get right into today's video. Number one way as women that we can build or grow ourselves from within is prioritizing self-awareness. I cannot overemphasize this, and I've always said this to people that have met me or people that I've talked to. I always say this thing, that you need to be self-aware. That's the first step to anything that you want to do. You need to be self-aware. You need to know your strengths as a human. You need to know your weaknesses. You need to know your values. You need to know your flaws. You need to know everything about you. Self-awareness means knowing you, like knowing you in capital letter, knowing everything about yourself, your individual, your personality. You're just basically having a knowledge about yourself. If you do not have a knowledge about yourself, I don't think there is a way you can grow, because only if you have a knowledge about yourself, that's the way you walk towards growing with that knowledge that you have about yourself as the basis. Just like as if you have a foundation and then you build on that foundation. So having a knowledge about yourself is building on that knowledge and doing everything it takes to make sure that you are relevant, or you're basically okay within yourself. So number one thing you need to do as women is to be self-aware. Very important. Do not underestimate the just be on a journey of discovering yourself. When people ask you who are you, you should know what to say. What's your strengths, what's your weakness, you should know what to say basically. So that's just that about that. Number one is self-awareness, very important. Then number two is have self-love and confidence. It is very important as women that we should have self-love. See, let me tell you something: you cannot love your parents as much as you're going to love yourself. You cannot love your siblings, you cannot love your friends, you cannot even love your partner as much as you're going to love yourself, and nobody's going to love you as much as you're going to love yourself. So you need to have self-love and confidence. Very important. Your confidence level as a woman should be like this: you need to be confident. And how can you be confident? By saying positive things to yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror and saying that I can do this and I am able to do it. Making sure you are breaking barriers. Things that they say that women cannot do, you should try and do it, because what, you are a woman and you can do it. So you need to build that self-love within yourself. Don't say bad things to yourself. I feel like the inner things, the things we say to ourselves kind of shapes how we see ourselves, or shapes how we react, or shapes how we type of like basically just determine our self-esteem. So the things you do or the things you say to yourself determine if you're going to have high self-esteem or low self-esteem. Okay, so you need to build self-love, you need to build self-confidence. It is very important. So that brings me to my number 3 points, which is stop seeking validation from others. That's also part of building self-love and confidence. When you always see that, oh, this person must say that I'm fine before I believe that you're fine. Nope. You are beautiful, you are perfect, you are bold, you're strong, you're confident. your intelligence, you are every amazing thing that you can ever think of. So you do not need validation from anybody about yourself. Okay, if you give people the ability to talk about you or to validate your feelings, trust me, you are doing yourself a very, very bad thing. Like, you are doing yourself more harm than good, because you tend to find out that every single thing that you do will be based on what people think. You will not be able to think on your own. You will not be able to react on your own. You basically live your life on people's validation. And what did they say about living life on people's validation? You're not going to be happy, because your happiness is going to lie in the hands of people. If this person says you are fat, you're very ugly, that's what you're going to believe. Okay, but even if somebody says you're very ugly, you know within yourself, because of that self-love and self-confidence that you have, you know within yourself that you're not ugly. You know within yourself that you're not who they say you are. So you carry yourself with grace, you carry yourself with pride, you carry yourself with so much. You know what I'm trying to say. So you need to build self-love and self-confidence, and also stop making people, or stop giving people the validation. Basically, stop allowing people to validate your feelings and your life. Basically, that's that about that. Another thing is setting boundaries. As women, this is not only peculiar to women, but for the sake of this video, as women, you need to set boundaries. Yeah, you need to set boundaries. You need to be mindful of the kind of people that you allow in your space. You need to be able to say no to things that will break you. You need to be able to say no to things that will displease you. You need to be able to say no to things that will hurt you. You need to basically, everything that has to do with boundaries, you need to be able to set it. Okay, set boundaries within your family, set boundaries within your friends, set boundaries within everybody in your life. It's going to help protect your mental health. Like, if you begin to set boundaries, trust me, your mental state will go from, maybe if it's on number 50 to 100. It is very, very important. You know how people just allow anyhow people in their space, or people just allow people to talk anyhow about them, or people do anything to them, because you don't set boundaries. And when you don't set boundaries, human beings will take advantage of you. They'll be like, oh, she will not say anything now, she will not do anything, and they begin to like match your feet or step on your toes or poke you in the eyes and all of that. So you need to set boundaries as women. It is very, very important for your sanity, for your mental health, for your happiness, for your joy, and everything in between, basically. So after setting boundaries, another thing you want to do is keep evolving and learning. I love this particular point, because as women, it's not only men that should keep learning. It's not only men that should be having promotions at work. It's not only men that should be doing greater things in life. As women, we can do better than men. Yeah, they say what a man can do, a woman can do better. So as a woman, you need to keep evolving. You need to keep learning, taking courses, online courses, physical courses, doing better at your job so that you get promoted to a better position. Basically, just doing everything that has to do with learning. Okay, learning is in so many forms, and also when it comes to learning, you need to learn to unlearn things, relearn things, and also learn things. So learning comes with so many things. You can learn to be a better version of yourself. Watching podcasts is a like good podcast. I'm not talking about podcasts that they're arguing on unnecessary things. Like, watching good podcasts is a good way to learn. Watching YouTube, good inspirational, motivational quotes or motivational videos. Taking courses, registering for learning a skill, so many things. There is not too much skill. If you already know how to bake a cake and you feel like you have interest in knowing how to crochet, you can learn how to crochet. Okay, so it's very, very important to keep evolving. Okay, the life, you see, this world is going like this. So as this world is going, you need to keep evolving, you need to keep learning, so you stay relevant in the society. Okay, so very, very important. Okay, keep evolving and keep learning. I love this point. So another one is, let go of the past and heal. I'm very sure, and it is often said that most times we tend to dwell on our past. Maybe someone broke your heart, or someone did something bad, or you're suffering from a friendship heartbreak, or one day a colleague hurt you, and then you find that that thing that person has done like 10 or 15 years ago is still battling with you. I feel like sometimes so many things that we go through as women is as a result of what we have gone through in the past. So you need to let go of your past and heal. As simple as this may sound, I trust me, I know it is not easy, but you need to let go of your past and heal. Forget those bad memories. let go of them so that you're able to move forward in life. That's very, very important. So let go of your past and heal to be able to grow very well from within. Another thing is take care of your body and mind. Very, very important. Make your hair. If you do fix your nails, fix your nails. If you do buy wigs, buy wigs. If you love to shop for clothes, do your manicure, do your pedicure, go to the spa. Just basically do everything and take care of your body, okay? Look good for yourself, not for anybody. Look good for yourself. You see, when you wake up in the morning and you take your bath, you brush your teeth, you wear nice clothes, you do a little bit of makeup, you do your skincare and all of that. It's the type of way that you feel. So that's what taking care of your body does to you. That day that you do all of those things in the morning, trust me, you feel more energized, you feel more happy, you feel more pumped to like to achieve better things or to do better things that day. But the day that I just wake up, I don't do anything, I just there not doing anything, you feel somehow, okay? So very, very important. Take care of your mind and take care of your body. When it comes to taking care of your mind, is what I'm trying to talk about. Taking care of your mind, like knowing what you say to yourself. I've said this point earlier. Be mindful of the kind of dialogue that you have within your inner self. What you say to yourself kind of shapes your mindset, shapes what you think about yourself. So very, very important. Everything that makes you happy, all the body care, skin care, perfume care, every care that makes you happy, do it to take care of your body. And also just basically give yourself that tender loving care. Also relaxing, resting is also a very, very good way to take care of yourself. I mean, you have been working Monday to Friday, just need some time to chillax, okay? When you relax, you tend to rejuvenate and then you feel a lot better, okay? So that's another one. Then stop comparing yourself to others. All of us were guilty of this. We tend to compare ourselves to others, and you don't even know what these people they are going through in their lives. You'll be surprised that you are way better than them, but because that's what they are showing you on social media, that's what you tend to see, and then you feel like they are better than you. But trust me, you are way better than some of the people that you compare yourselves to. Stop comparing yourselves to others. You are Aisha, and this person is Zainab, or you are Ngozi, and this person is Kelechi. You are two different people from two different backgrounds, from two different families, if possible, two different upbringings, different complexion, different height, different name, different surname, and so many things that are so different about you. So why do you think that you're going to be in that same position with that person? Everybody's life is a journey, okay? If you're on page 1 today, somebody might be on page 50, and doesn't mean you're not going to be on page 51 day, and doesn't mean the person that's on page 50 is not going to be on page 1 another day, okay? So very, very important. What did I just say? So very, very important. Stop comparing yourself to others. It's gonna do you no good, but a lot of harm. So the last but not the least is don't wait. Always take actions. As women, we should be always on top of our game. There's nothing that says you cannot be the head in that office. Because you're a woman does not mean you cannot be the head. Yes, you can be the head. So always don't wait. Take actions. If there's something you want to do and you know that's going to benefit you and benefit your inner self, please do it today, okay? The only problem we have is that we don't know how to start, okay? Start and everything is going to work in perfect places for you. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope this video motivates you. And if there are things that you want me to talk about on this channel, please let me know in the comment section. And if any of this is something that you already do or you're planning to do, please also let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and do all of that good stuff. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.